Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Stardew Valley. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to help support the channel. Click that notification bell if you want to be alerted to when I am streaming. So, for some reason, even though the recording showed up in OBS, my microphone showed up, it did not show up when I watched this video back. So I'm actually recording this voiceover in post, and then I'm going to try to add it to the video so that there's something there. Otherwise, it's just pretty quiet, to be honest. So, looks like spirits are in good humor. I honestly, I don't remember what I was doing or thinking. Here's living off the land. Am I going to click on it? I wonder what I was saying there. Had some folks near moving trains gathering debris that falls off. Yeah, we already knew that. Alright, off to our regular daily chores. Looks like we got some coffee beans done. Excellent. We need to start kegging those. We kegged a bunch of apples last go around, and we should have started kegging the coffee. Free speed, boosted speed movement. They're great gifts. They're not worth the coffee's not worth a ton of money when you sell it, but it is worth just having the additional movement speed. And when I do eventually get a horse, I think I'm going to go for the last house upgrade first. But when I do eventually get a horse, the drinking coffee boosts the speed of the horse as well. This is actually the first day of summer. I'm just now realizing that. I probably mentioned that when I originally did the voiceover for this, but of course that didn't work for whatever reason. Looks like we're getting some more coffee beans planted down. And do we have enough, or I'll have to go back to my chest to get some more. Great planning on my part as usual. Do I remember where I put my coffee beans? I did. Good job. Good job, past Redbeard. You actually remembered something. Although I'm sure there's plenty of other things I'll forget along the way that I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, coffee beans are in the ground, and we have, I believe, a 100% complete field of coffee, I think is all that's planted there. I don't think we have anything else going right now. We'll collect our bait. And what are we doing now? Collecting our crab pot items. I really should get more of those built up. I know I keep saying that, but they do have the potential to make a decent amount of money for basically doing nothing. Because you don't necessarily have to go collect the crab pots every day, but like as you're passing by, just snag everything out of there, and it's just free money. Robin, of course, working on one of our house upgrades. One of the most unfortunate things in this episode with the voiceover not being there is this is the episode where in the last episode we gave Leah the mermaid's pendant. We're getting married, and it happens in this episode. That's just so unfortunate. Looks like we got another keg going. What are we gonna put in this keg? Let's find out together. I don't remember. Strawberry? Yeah, we went with a strawberry. Not a bad choice. Like I said, we do need to get some of that coffee going. We're growing all this coffee for a reason, not just for goofs and grins. Let's collect all of our eggs, get more mayonnaise going. Oh boy, my inventory is a mess. We do have 2 silver duck eggs. So yeah, we're just gonna supplement with the iridium large white eggs. Get another round of mayonnaise going. We're making pretty consistently good money off of just that stack of mayonnaise we sell every day. Making sure we pet all the animals. I think I did miss a couple. I don't know if I figure it out here or in a minute or two. We'll get our cheeses going. Great energy for Skull Caverns whenever we get the opportunity to go again. I'll probably go in the next episode, even on a good luck day, not a best luck day. I did get. I have a lucky ring on, and I did get the uh, special charm, which also boosts your luck. So I think even on a good luck day, it'll be equivalent to a best luck day for me. And if I get a best luck day, it'll be even better than that. I don't remember if I have any foods left that boost luck. I think I do. I'll have to check that. Looks like we got a couple more coffee beans done. As we slowly turn our greenhouse into pure ancient fruit. That hopefully should be speeding up soon, because I think our second round of ancient fruit planting, we had 2 seeds to begin with that we started it with, and I think they should be done possibly in the next episode, the first round that we picked and then turned into seeds and planted. And I think we got like 4 or 5 seeds out of that first seed maker processing. So we should have quite a few more ancient fruit to process. I don't even remember what. Oh, I'm just putting stuff away, cleaning up my inventory. That's a good idea. Because it's a mess right now. I definitely need to sell some stuff too, it looks like. Got extras of quite a few things. There we go. Let's make a little money. I've been selling the trash items. They don't give you any money, but just to get rid of them. They're not really that important for me to use the recycling machines and process them anymore. I think I was checking to see if I got any more geodes to crack open, and it does not look like I do. We're saving those 3 Omni Geodes to trade for another Desert Warp Totem next time we go to the desert. We always want to bring at least one back, so that we can not only get to the desert earlier in the day, but also not pay Pam the $500 to go to the desert. But yeah, more time saves money. And we're getting to collecting hardwood. I'm certain I'm going to need more of that for the final house upgrade. I need it for crab pots, and I'm sure there's other crafting recipes I'll run into where I'll need more hardwood. I pretty much burnt or used up a vast majority of my supply in the current house upgrade we're working on. But here we are, just chopping away. And that clears out our supply on the farm. I don't remember, did I go to the secret woods to collect more? I do not. Probably just gonna go put this stuff away, possibly sell those forageables. Probably smarter to keep the grapes, to be honest. Maybe sell that mushroom. It looks like I'm just gonna sell them both. Oh well. And we did grab a Void Essence. That's a present for the wizard, so we can befriend him a little bit more. I think at some point today we're planning to go south, it looks like. We'll see if I remember to do that. Let's go crack some geodes with Clint, see if we get anything new. And we got a tiger's eye. We've definitely had that before. 10 coal, that's not bad. Coal's hard to come by. Fire quartz, don't care about it all. We'll probably just sell that. Iron ore, that's okay. A dwarf gadget. I think we have turned that in before. Another dwarf gadget. Well, isn't that lucky? I know we do need to save one of those dwarf gadgets though, because I believe that gets used in crafting the farm computer. That wasn't in the game when I first originally played it, but I have heard of it, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure that's used in getting the farm computer. So we're definitely going to keep one of those. And this, oh, I didn't think I had donated the dwarf computer, but I realized that it was something I had donated early on, and that's why I didn't remember doing it. Yeah, we'll definitely want to save one of those dwarf computers um, for the farm computer. And we'll sell some stuff to Clint. And probably it would be wise to swing down by the beach. Oh yeah, the special request board. Did I? Oh yeah, I took the red mullet quest. I think I got like halfway done with that one. Right, right. I waited on it because I thought it might interfere with Pam's potato quest. I find out later in the episode it does not. You can stack those quests on top of each other. It's not a big deal. Yeah, and like I said, good idea to go down to the beach, see if there's anything of value or of interest. You know, it's just free money lying around basically. Can't complain about that. So far, not a great haul, and it's not going to be. It looks like coral's pretty valuable, but only one of them. You know, I think they're 250 bucks a piece, if I remember correctly, something like that. Just one of them, not that great. We'll check in. Oh yeah, I wasn't 100% sure where the red mullet you actually catch it. I couldn't remember if it was a lake fish or an ocean fish. Um, we'll figure that out here in just a moment. Ugh. Sorry about that. Just adjusting real quick, and of course I bumped my mic, so I'm sure you'll hear that. Oh well. If you watch this show, I'm sure it's not for the professionalism, because, I mean, I do okay, but I'm not, I don't have all the highest end equipment. I don't have, you know, a lot of that kind of stuff, so it's definitely a work with what you got. And I really hope doing this whole recording afterwards, I hope there really is an easy way for me to add this to the video. My video editing skills are basically non-existent. That's why all of my videos on my channel are just the archive of my live streams. Is pretty much all it is. Because I'm limited on time to learn these types of skills, and you know I don't have them, so it's everything will be a work in progress. This adding audio layer will be if I figure out how to do that, that'll be something, you know, but we will see if that works. And we're chatting up the wizard, trying to make him our friend. I don't remember if the wizard has any other heart scenes, to be honest, other than uh, game progression related cutscenes. It looks like we are going to the secret woods. We'll go ahead and take these easy slimes down. It's worth it for those mahogany seeds. Those are like $100 a piece for, you know, taking down a slime that's a one-hit KO. Like, totally worth it. Doesn't use any energy. We do. I haven't checked to see. I don't think my mahogany trees down in the south of the farm have grown. I didn't really think to look. We were down there earlier chopping the hardwood stumps that we have. I kind of just planted them down there just to have more easy access to hardwood rather than having to come all the way down to the secret woods. There is one other thing we will come to the secret woods for that I'm aware of. but it requires a secret note to activate it happening, and we don't have that secret note yet. So if we stumble across that one, I know what to do with that. Actually, it's a really easy one to figure out because it tells you in the secret note, like literally exactly what to do. There's no figuring anything out, really. Some viewers will know what I'm talking about. Now, what on earth did I have planned next? We do got some truffles, 3 truffles. Good job, pigs. Excellent job. We'll get those. No, no, do not eat the truffle. Process the truffle for even more money. Truffles are such good money. We need to in the near future get more pigs and make more truffle oil making machines. We definitely need to increase that production. They're like over $1,400 a piece for the truffle oils. Like that is so worth it. All right, let's sell another round of junk. We got plenty of it. Hopefully I remember to only sell 1 dwarf computer. I do. Excellent. Or dwarf gadget, they call it in this game. But I mean, it's obviously supposed to be a computer. No, do not eat the truffle. Where do I put that? I need to remember that. I mean, I should put it in the barn chest, if anything. I decided to keep that red mushroom. What about the fiddlehead fern? Yeah, I decided to keep that one too. That's especially with the forageables. We kind of should be switching everything over to iridium quality because that's what we pick up off the ground. Sell of all of our regular qualities. They're better for everything. They get more energy. They're worth more money. They're worth more as far as gifts to villagers. So I really should be switching my stockpiles over to pure iridium quality, since that's literally all I can grab anymore. And here I decide to add my chicken statue to my trophy room. Speaking of the trophy room, I do have a bunch of paintings. I could add the paintings to my trophy room as well. That's probably not a bad idea. And there we go. If you notice, I still sleep in the living room of my house and use a trophy room or where the bedroom's supposed to be. Gotta keep that bed right by the door, just in case you're cutting it close on time to get to bed. Can't take that risk. And we'll save all these fruits. Still, it kind of seems like I'm trying to keep myself somewhat busy. I think we were checking for oak resin here, which we do not have. But it seems like I'm trying to keep myself busy until that truffle oil finishes so I can get the next truffle into the machine. Heading off to the mines. Oh, we're going to do some light mining, it seems here. Starting at 10 o'clock at night, so I'm sure we'll get a ton done. And I guess we picked copper floors because we were the lowest on copper, even though we have plenty of really all of the raw materials except for iridium. We just need coal to process those raw materials. We did get another Omni Geode and a regular Geode. 3 regular Geodes already. That's good. We can crack those open and try to find more treasures. Little rock crab tricking us. Oh, there's a diamond just laying there. Yeah, that's the impact of the luck. The lucky ring and the special charm combined. because that was a diamond just hanging out in a regular old rock. On a, well, it was a good luck day, not a great luck day, right? And we found that ladder pretty quick. We're just breaking all the rocks because we actually want the resources. That's what we're here for. And I swing and a miss, and I got him that time. Good effort. And here, as you can see, this floor is more in the design of the dungeon where we got the golden scythe. I don't know what iteration of the game this was added in to where, I mean, it's still the same floor design as a standard mine floor, but it has the different texture pack, and I don't know when it was decided that that was a thing they were going to do with this game. But it is interesting, and it provides a little variety, so I'm in favor of it. Got to mix it up a little bit. The real thing is this sequence activated by combat level? Because I mean, if you're a low-level character, which you could very well could be at this stage of the mines, we're only at level 22. These are definitely tougher enemies than what would normally be at this level. You could really get messed up here if you're only like a level 2 or 3 combat and still have, you know, a low-level weapon like the rusty sword. Because I'm certain to those enemies, the rusty sword would only do 1 damage each swing. Like, you'd be there all day trying to take those things down. There's Robin still working into the night. And we should have sold that quartz. We don't need that. Sell it. There we go. Good job. Everything else we can save for resources. The bug meat, I think I'm going to change into the wild bait that Linus showed us how to make. It gives you a chance to catch double fish. Like, you can get 2 fish on 1 hook. And we got plenty of regular bait. We don't need the bug meat for anything else. Our health and energy levels are kind of beyond what would make the bug steak useful. I'll have to look and see what else we can get. Dang, that truffle oil. Whew, just 3 of them, 4,400 bucks. That is awesome. Yeah, we made 10 grand overnight. But I'll have to look and see what other crafting recipes that bug meat is used in. So that might be its only real purpose anymore, is the wild bait. Yeah, 10 grand and almost half of it just from 3 truffle oils. Like, that's awesome. I think I said at the beginning of this playthrough, pigs are the best animal, and that just reinforces it. Fortune teller says, spirits are whispering something. Did I get distracted here? Did I get a phone call or something? Good humor, okay. So good luck, but not best luck. Oh yeah, my trophy room got all messed up when the house upgrade came through for some reason. I don't know why. No, we don't want to sleep for the night. There's all my stuff. We'll put Leah's statue in the window. I like it there. And then we'll move the rest of our trophies back down here. I think I do a little reorganizing from the way I had them before, but either way. Our bedroom did get a little bit bigger, which is nice. So we will have more room for more trophies as we collect them. No, second time, just accidentally walking into bed. I guess there is a disadvantage to having your bed right in the main walkway. I think the good outweighs the bad there. We got a bunch of, I believe that's the potato juice for Pam's quest, their special request. She calls it the good stuff, like it's alcoholic, but it's not potato vodka or anything. We got a new little chicken hatched. I think that's supposed to be our second brown chicken. So next we will want to get another void chicken going, and that's what I'm doing right away. Excellent. I remembered to do it. Void chicken is a go, and we got a dinosaur egg. Excellent. Take all that. I could take all of the eggs out of the chest I have in here and just put them into the auto grabber. And that would kind of actually save me time. I might do that. And same with the milks and cheese. That might be the way to go. That'll literally be one less stop I have to make for organizing stuff, and then I can keep, really even put the mayonnaise in there and move those chests elsewhere where they might be useful. Alright, making sure we pet all the animals. We'll get our cheese going. Grab this precious truffle oil. I love this game, but the Stardew Valley economy is strange. There's no doubt about that. Got some coffee beans ready, I believe, and an eggplant, it looks like. I believe tomorrow, sorry about that, will be the day where our ancient fruit's ready, so we'll be able to get a couple more ancient fruit plants in the ground. But once we get to the second round of ancient fruit plants growing in, we'll fill out that greenhouse pretty quickly, because every week from there on out we'll have even more plants producing ancient fruit to turn into seeds and to finish filling out the greenhouse. So we'll be chopping down that apple tree here soon enough. Grab our free stuff. And our mahogany trees are still taking a while to grow. They're growing pretty slow. I planted them. I'll have to look back and see when I planted those, because they shouldn't take more than a month to grow, I don't think. They've been going for a while. They're barely little sprouts. What do we got to sell? There's a couple little odd and end stuff. Driftwood, we got plenty of stockpile of that. We're already getting married to Leah, so really, what difference does that make? Here's where we decide to do all the apples. This was probably a bad choice, but I wanted to see what apple cider was worth, or if they call it apple juice or apple wine. You know, I've never processed them before, so I didn't know. This is more so curiosity getting the better of me rather than doing the most efficient thing for the farm, which would be to get the coffee going. It happens. It's part of the game, getting to experiment a little bit, and yeah, we sold the 2 extra potato juice, and we'll get the 12 we have into Pam's fridge, or cabinet, I forget which one. There's Pam herself. We're going to the mines for some reason. Why Why are we going here? Are we checking how much the next house upgrade costs is my guess? I think that's why we're going here. If memory serves me correct, and memory, oh no, memory is not my strong suit. Right there, we accidentally gave Linus a piece of trash. I had just meant to go talk to him, but I happened to have one of the pieces of trash out of our crab pots with me. A true disaster. We like Linus, we want him to be our friend. We don't want him to be mad at us for, basically, in his opinion, calling him a trash person. He's like, just because I live outside doesn't mean I want trash. Sorry, bud. I promise I did not do that on purpose. There it is. Lost my mouse for a second. Very important if for some reason I need to stop the recording. Alright, we're cracking some geodes now. Got a thunder egg, some iron ore, and of course I'm getting a phone call right now. Hold on just one moment. Alrighty, sorry about that. We are back in the recording. Looks like we're cracking some geodes. I thought I remembered doing commentary on this. We'll see how it works out. But we do got that thunder egg. We are taking that to the museum. We did not have that before, which surprised me. I remember in my original playthrough that being a pretty common material. But whatever, I guess that's how it's gonna go. Got those guys donated. We don't really have anything else to sell to him. And okay, we good. I was about to say we definitely need to remember to take those potato juices to Pam, but we go ahead and accept this quest, despite the fact we did not finish Pam's quest, which kind of contradicts my theory earlier that they would interfere with each other. But luckily they don't. Otherwise, I would have just blown it right at the very end. And we can put our 12 potato juice for her and collect our money. 3,000 bucks for 12 potato juice. That is that's some good money there. Do not pass up on those. Sorry about that. Do not pass up on those special request boards. If it's something you can reasonably do and work into your Stardew schedule, then yeah, it's worth the money. So I think we're going to go after the red mullets here. We got some mixed seeds. We don't really need those at all. We'll collect a little what's lying around the beach. And start throwing our fishing rod out. I moved down to this end of the beach. I know how far away the tile is from the shore, and that includes the dock. Kind of determines, and there's a red mullet right there. Kind of determines what kind of fish you can get, what the catch rate is, all those kinds of things. So if you fish like right on the shore, like say like in the corner of the dock, since the dock counts as shore, and you fish that tile that's right there in the corner, like you're pretty much only gonna catch trash. And another red mullet, excellent. Making good progress already. We only need to catch 10, so it's very achievable. Some bubbles came up, I missed them, and I missed them again. Third time's the charm, and we got it. Hopefully we can get more red mullets. what do we got here? We did get a treasure chest, so we'll put that to good use. Another red mullet, excellent. With some coal and a geode, even better. That's a pretty good pull. I know the geodes are predetermined. It's kind of like a seed, and the order that you open them kind of affects what comes out of them. There's a whole like prediction. I don't know if it's like a spreadsheet or something like that, but like you can input your save file and then it will tell you what order you'll get things in depending upon which geode you crack. Um, I'm not gonna. I mean, part of the rules of this challenge is not use the wiki. I would think using a tool like that would kind of violate the part that the goal is I'm playing from memory. I played the game once before, put quite a few hours into it. I really like this game. It's a fun game, but I've only done one full playthrough, and not to perfection, but I mean, I played until I didn't want to play anymore. Which in a game like this, that's a long time. So I did that playthrough, and yeah, I just have to try to remember that between that and watching other Let's Players do. I have seen some other people play Stardew on the YouTube before, so I just have to combine that information and figure out what to do on the spot. That's the whole point of the playthrough. Hopefully we got yet another red mullet. It kind of looks like the red mullet pattern, and it is a red mullet. Excellent. How many are we up to? 4 or 5, something like that? I know I caught like 3 right off the bat, it looked like. And that guy's a little jumpier. That might be another red mullet. Let's see. It is not. That's a tuna. Similar, but he kind of, because they end up in the same part of the fishing bar, and but it seems like the tuna jumps a little more. I was obviously not paying attention there because I dropped off of it for no reason. It wasn't jerking around or anything. Yeah, another tuna. Yeah, it seems like the tuna just comes up a little bit faster than the red mullet does. And then they kind of just settle in the same spot where you catch them. And I've got a feeling it's going to be another tuna. That drop down's a little different. Nope, it's a tuna. There are some variations to the pattern, but they they tend to be pretty recognizable. And I've seen people who have put like hundreds of hours into the game. They can call out dang near every cast. The first whatever the first movement is, there will be well that's this. This is going to be another tuna here. I can figure out while I'm doing it, but from memory, no. Oh, it's not a tuna. It's a super cucumber. I should have noticed it was a little more lively than the regular tuna. That's on me. So I think I use a Logitech microphone, and I think I'm going to have to delete G-Hub, the Logitech software that's supposed to accompany their products, because every time I mute the microphone, like when I got the phone call right there, when I go to unmute it, the recording software doesn't, whatever I'm using, whether it's OBS or uh, this voice recorder I'm using now, it doesn't pick up the mic anymore. Like mute just seems to be permanently turn off until you close and reopen the software, which doesn't work. That's not okay. I'm live streaming. Sometimes I got to mute the mic to do something. Things come up, and it only started happening after I got rid of the old Logitech gaming software and upgraded to G Hub. Oh, cool. Me and Leah can kiss. But anyways, I upgraded to G Hub because I knew it was like super buggy at first and didn't work very well. So I waited. I mean, G-Hub's been around for like a couple years at this point, I think. And I saw some news report that was like, "Well, it's finally time. They've fixed G-Hub. It works correctly now." And no, it doesn't. I can't unmute my microphone. I don't know if you know this, but that's a problem. That you mute it and it's just stuck there. Or it disconnects from whatever your recording software is and won't reconnect with it. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, we're going through. We're selling our spoils. We do... I don't think we need to save the red molts. I think we just need to catch them. So I got them in my inventory now. Do I check that? That's not the journal. Yeah, I do check that. Okay. Yep, 5 of 10. Yeah, I don't have to put them anywhere. There's nothing special. I just got to catch them so I can just sell them right away. Don't need them at all. It would be funny if you could use, if you had a red mullet fish pond, to manipulate this quest and just pluck them out of your fish pond real quick. But I don't think the fish you catch out of your fish pond actually count as fishing, because it doesn't bring up the fishing mini game. It doesn't do any of that kind of stuff. Hopefully we get a good reward out of this aquatic overpopulation special request. And yep, I just put the coal in the wrong place. Alright, at least I noticed it. I'd almost have to write it down by the time I get a chance to do another episode. By the way, I am doing this recording like a couple days later after the stream. It's the first time I've really had time to go back through and try to correct this issue. Hopefully it works the way I think it's supposed to. I'm not really certain of that. But hopefully I'll be able to get some commentary on here in post, since OBS, probably G-Hub failed me, to be realistic. It's probably not OBS's fault. It probably has something to do with G-Hub, I would assume. G-Hub, I bet if I bought like one of their real expensive microphones, these problems would suddenly go away. I'm getting a little sour on Logitech. Yeah, get those truffles going. Big money. We do need to try to look into getting more animals soon, especially pigs. But we're starting to fill the coop out a little better. We might, if once we get them both full, it might be wise to get a second silo as well. We'll have to look into that, because we'll definitely be going through, especially in winter time, going through feed quite quickly. But because yeah, we'll have what, it's 12 in each, isn't it? I think you can, once they're the deluxe coop and the deluxe barn, you can do 12 animals in each, and that could be problematic. Dealing with the food supply. Collecting more hardwood. Excellent. We need that. I probably should. I got my pickaxe up to gold. I'm probably due to get my axe up to gold. That'll save me a couple swings while I'm chopping these stumps up. Save swings, save time and energy. I think there's a way to sneak through here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I'll have to try to remember that in the future. Definitely more efficient routing. And we got some more hardwood. There's those mahogany trees, still just barely growing or not growing at all. I don't know how long those are supposed to take to grow, but kind of ridiculous. Thought most trees grew within a month. I feel like it's been longer than that. I thought we'd planted those like early spring or something. I don't think they're going to shoot up to full-size trees overnight. With how little they are right now, they just look like little saplings. We got time. We'll get another round of iron going. We do need lots of iron bars for crafting our explosive ammo. I've kind of been in debate of whether the explosive ammo is actually worth it. Because you got to use one coal to smelt the bars, and then you got to use 2 coal to craft 5 pieces of explosive ammo. But you can just use 4 ore and 1 coal for 1 bomb. Bombs have bigger blast radius. They're not projectiles, which is a disadvantage. I see it as a disadvantage. Oh, look, the wedding. When Redbeard first arrived in Pelican Town, no one knew if he'd fit in with our community. But from this day forward, Redbeard is going to be as much a part of this town as any of us. I don't know how I wasn't before. It's my great honor on this day 3 of summer to unite Redbeard and Leah in the bonds of marriage. Yeah, I really think I was a pretty big part of the town already. You know, I saved the community center. I've gotten the economy a-going. Well, let's get right to it. Redbeard, Leah. As mayor of Pelican Town and regional bearer of matrimonial seal, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss. And there we are. We are married to Leah. It's official. Yeah, I feel like I've been contributing quite heavily to the life is going to be different from now on, but the future looks bright. Contributing heavily to Pelican Town in my little over a year there. And there's Leah. We give her a kiss. Give her 2. Why not? But see, I thought when you got married you would lose a day, or it would work like a holiday where like you only get after the event you only get like 2 hours or something like that. But no, we got a full day here. We are processing some trash into quartz. That's mostly just to sell. We don't actually need all that quartz. Um, we have a ton of trash. We got some pickles ready. We got our bait ready. I haven't even checked the field yet, hardly. It doesn't look like we have any coffee floating around in the field. Oh, we do. I was wrong. Proved myself wrong immediately. Got quite a bit of coffee ready. Definitely need to get that going into the barrels. It's 5 seeds per keg to make some coffee. Delicious, delicious coffee. Sea cucumber's giving me an amethyst. Not bad. I know I've said this before, but I really kind of do want to get more fish ponds going as well. It's pretty easy passive income. Like, I like easy money. They don't take up too many. Probably, I mean, if you put dollar per tile, they're not really that good of a deal. But I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about does it make me money and do I do almost nothing for it? You know, that's what matters. In game and in life. That's just kidding, by the way. I forgot to mention him. He popped in right about our time of our phone call, but our one of our regular bots has popped in to spam probably what is a scam link, but they put a space in the middle of it because I have to approve any links on my channel that are posted. So I wouldn't approve that if you had tried to post a real link. But there he is. Maybe one day I'll be big enough. I'll be able to have some people to moderate for my channel and just boot those kinds of spam accounts like that. But until then, I'll just leave it be. They're just about the only people talking to me. So I do get some people popping in here and there, which is nice. I've gotten actually some subscribers out of doing so, which I greatly appreciate. But YouTube doesn't recommend my content the whole lot, and I do need to do something about my thumbnails. I think they're just too basic, so people aren't really clicking on them. I think if people took the time to watch my content, especially if they watch it in a live format where I can talk to them and we can hang out and kind of just have fun while I play the game, I think that'd have a big impact on my subscriber count and my uh, participation on the channel from the viewers. But that'll be probably a slow burn to get there if we're being realistic. I sold that dinosaur mayonnaise. I probably should have just taken that to the missing bundle. I know I haven't checked yet, but I do need to get the next house upgrade as well. Um, because in that missing bundle there is some aged wine, and you have to have the casks to do so. And I don't think you can even craft the casks until you have a basement or a cellar, whatever you want to call it. So that is definitely a priority. But I believe right now we're going after animals. Marnie's actually working. Excellent. Let's purchase them animals then. Marnie has the strangest work schedule of any vendor in the game. She seems to know what days you're the most likely to need an animal or some feed or something like that. And those are the days she has off. I don't know how it works out that way. But we got 3 more pigs. Once those little piggies are all grown up, we'll be filthy rich, which I look forward to. Hold on just 1 second. Everything's probably going to get messed up now. Alright, we're getting more quartz processing, petting animals. Yet another phone call in the middle of my recording. It's people don't really call me that much, so it's very unusual that they would pick, the one time I'm busy with something to go ahead and start blowing my phone up. But oh well, I guess that's the way it's gonna go. Hopefully eventually I'll be able to get this done with all the interruptions. It's taking quite a bit longer to create this voiceover, and it'll probably take even longer to figure out how to add it to the video. Because like I said earlier, I have no editing skills whatsoever. And now I got another errand to run on top of that. Because the wife wants different shoes at work. And I'm off work, so she's gonna, ask me for anything and everything for some reason. I don't know how she figures out how to work on, get her job done on days I don't work. Because when I'm off work, she needs something every time. It's ridiculous. Anyway, sorry about the rant there. We're getting some more ancient fruit. We got that in the seed makers. And what did we get? Did we get 5 seeds out of that? Excellent. So we are going to probably just turn that whole top row, it looks like, into nothing but ancient fruit. Make sure we're accurate with our pickaxe or axe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That's going to work out fine, just fine. And there we are. Well, there it goes. Kept missing a spot for some reason. But yeah, we're starting to get quite a few ancient fruits in there. And that's probably what I'll do from here on out. I'll probably just start at the top and work our way down as we keep producing more and more ancient fruit seeds. I was kind of just scattering them about wherever we had open spots. The thing is, we don't really, other than chopping down the tree and setting up that section, we don't really have any more open spots. So we'll wait till we got the rest of it filled out with ancient fruit, and then we'll chop that tree down, hoe it, set the sprinkler up, and then it'll be pre-watered for when we can actually plant some more ancient fruit. We'll sacrifice those couple extra apples for that. No problem. We can always plant another apple tree if we really need it for anything. I don't see us needing it for anything in the future. It's just a nice to have kind of thing. And there still is a chance we'll get more apples from the fruit bat cave, although it's been a year and a little over a season, and we've gotten 2 the whole time out of that dang old fruit bat cave. And we're just scything out the rice that never got to grow all the way up that I planted there. I'm pretty sure I said something when I planted it. I didn't think they were going to um, finish because I was planting with the thing. Oh, and we had someone trying to talk to me when I had no mic whatsoever. Say hello. I do actually remember trying to talk to them, and yeah, I guess they didn't hear me at all because my mic wasn't working. That's fun. That's unfortunate. I must have had to mute my mic for some reason right at the beginning of the recording or something, or of the stream. Yeah, that's a missed opportunity on my part for another potential sub and viewer. All because of audio issues. Oh, that's right. I went ahead and decided to extend out the path here just to make easier access to the hardwood and foraging area we got over here. Um, yeah, I got just getting tired of trees and such trying to grow over it. This will help prevent that. Why does it not let me put a piece there? Ah, there was like a little seed or something in the ground. That would be why. Excellent. And there we go, much better. And let's chop that hardwood. We need more. It's something we're in very low supply of right now. I only chopped 1 for some reason. Oh, I heard the little boop of something being done, so I'm getting the next round of quartz going. That's what happened. Sound effects distracted me. I almost feel like I should chop that bush down and put pathing behind the barn and coop. That's probably a good idea. I doubt I'll actually do it. It's not necessary. I like the green. It's all nice and green back there. We'll leave it be. I've decided. Still no signs of those mahogany trees growing. Maybe I needed to space them out more. I really don't know why. Not only are they taking so long, but I planted all those at the same time, and they're growing at all different rates. So I don't really understand what's going. Oh, sorry. I don't understand what's going on there. Man, I really wish my mic had not gone down. That is unfortunate. Yeah, just selling that refined quartz. We don't need it for nothing. We did get a coal out of that 1 rock we broke, so that was nice. Put everything away. What do we got? It's only 6:30 game time. Not bad at all. We'll get that sturgeon roe into the preserve jar. Was the main point of doing that, because that sturgeon roe should turn into caviar once it's aged, which I need for that missing bundle, and I believe is also quite valuable. And what are we doing? We're doing some short mining. 7 o'clock's not that late. And we are going for more iron ore. Probably more so coal than actually iron ore itself. We did burn quite a bit of iron ore, but coal supply is the challenge. And we do got some little dust mites, thank goodness. But they did not give me any coal. That is unfortunate. That's some bad luck. I don't even think I checked the luck for today. You would assume it would automatically give you good luck for your wedding day, but who knows? I have no idea if the game's programmed that way. Now that we do have Leah on the farm, we do have that big stack of driftwood, and that's one of her... I don't remember if it's a liked gift or a loved gift, but we can just pretty much spam give it to her pretty much every available day, and get her additional hearts maxed out as well. Now that we're married, I think she can have up to 14 hearts rather than the regular 10 or 12 or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to look into that. Oh, we got a secret note. What do we get on this one? Ooh. Looks like it says, what's that? 12:30. Check this bush. Right by the bridge that goes to the beach. We will have to see. Hopefully yet another trophy in there. Wink wink. I know what it is, but I don't want to spoil it. Got some more dust sprites. Get us a little more coal. Having trouble getting that guy for some reason. This dang old slime's getting in the way of my coal collecting. That's alright. Maybe we will get those 1,000 slimes at some point. I forget what the reward for that is. I know I did it in my original playthrough, because like I remember making it a goal to do it at some point just to see what I got, because I would go to the secret woods. I would make a point to stop by there every day and then kill the quick easy slimes, and that was I made it part of my regular daily routine in game. So I'm positive I've gotten it before, but I just don't remember what the reward is. And looks like we're deciding to call it a day. What did we head to town for? Oh, because of the secret note. We wanted to make sure I made it in time for the secret note. That's right. Yeah, kind of a weak run for the caves, if we're being honest. Secret note. Looks like it's, is it 12:30 or 1:30? I can't, it's kind of hard to tell. I think 12:30. Now we're just kind of wasting time. We'll check the bush. Did they show up? Does it show up early? No, of course it doesn't. Now we're checking the secret note again. So we know we're going to have to wait at least a little bit. Might as well go check a trash can or two. See if it's done by the time we get back. Or ready. It is not. Check this other trash can. And we'll come right back. Whoop! There's Marnie and Mayor Lewis. In a public space, no less. Not very mayor-like, I would say. There's Clint on his way home from the bar, but we're not really that interested in Clint. It's time to go home, go to bed. We'll sell a little bit of stuff. We really don't have a whole lot to sell. Yeah, we mostly got geodes we'll want to crack open, just in case we get something good. Put all that stuff away. We'll put our slimes in. I probably am I taking my geode out? Nah, we'll put it away. Yeah, 3 geodes is not really worth a trip to Clint's. We'll save them until we get more, and off to bed. We'll see what kind of money we got, and then I believe that's the end of the episode. We made 9 grand, and most of that was off of course, truffle oil, our main money maker. We got a couple other things getting some good money. The mayonnaise makes good money. The dinosaur mayo, just one of them made pretty good money. But yeah, truffle oil, that's the key to the game. Pickled cauliflower got us a couple bucks as well. And nothing else too significant. Refined quartz, but that's just the sheer quantity of them we sold got us a chunk of change. And unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the episode. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to help support the channel. Click that notification bell if you want to be alerted to when I am streaming. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have a good one.